Hello Taurus, so let's get into your reading for the month of April 2025. As always, please only take the messages that are meant for you. Don't try and force anything to fit with your situation. This is a general tarot forecast, okay? Right, so your spirit animal message is the butterfly and metamorphosis, and it says pay attention to the areas of your life or personality that are in need of profound change or transformation. Now it is written in quite an abrupt manner, okay? What they mean with that sentence there about, what parts of your personality are in need of profound transformation, is more to do with the ways of which you're holding yourself back. Okay, negative thoughts, unhealthy attachments, any bad habits, things like that. Okay, I mean, I'm in total agreement. It could have been written in a better way, in a way that is less abrupt, but it is what it is, right? So in what areas are you holding yourself back? You're about to enter a phase of expansion and growth, which will be highly beneficial for your future. So it's all about leaning in with the changes. Metamorphosis. Now, change, it's not always pleasant, it's not always easy, and in particular in the case of the caterpillar to the butterfly, or the caterpillar to the moth, take your pick, it's not an easy metamorphosis to go through, okay? It's this changes that the caterpillar has to go through. It becomes something completely unrecognizable. It no longer even looks like a living creature anymore, because it is just like a mush, a pulp, okay? It takes time. The changes take time. You're probably not going to recognize yourself through certain points of these changes, and Spirit's saying that's okay. That's absolutely okay. You've got to give yourself time. And even when that butterfly has hatched out of its cocoon, it still has to wait for its wings to dry out before it can fly off. Okay, so every single stage of these changes, it is going to require your patience and your determination. Okay, this is saying that there are changes here that is going to be beneficial for your future. All right, so let's take a look at your rune message, and we'll see if we can start putting these pieces together. So what's going on for Taurus, please? Rune message, thank you. Okay, this one's off center, whichever one it is. Algis. Okay, sanctity, blessing, assistance, and protection. Now, it's really interesting that this one came out squiffy, because when this comes out reversed, it can indicate some sort of hidden danger, a potential warning. I feel that you are being warned against hidden dangers here. You are being protected, but there are ways of which you can improve on your own protection. Okay, your boundaries being one. It could be energetic protection also, making sure that you're not surrounding yourself with negative people, negative news, okay? Everything that you take in, it can affect you in quite a profound way energetically, and it can affect the decisions that you make as well. So you're needing to protect yourself against negativity, negative people, the naysayers, that sort of thing, okay? You're being protected here from hidden dangers. You're being warned about hidden dangers. You're being assisted at this time as well with algaes. Now, this can also indicate self-defense, your higher self. It's shield energy. It's shield and shielded, shielding. Maybe there's a message here about being shielded in this, not in the manner of speaking of, oh, you've had such a quiet, comfortable life. It's not that kind of shielded. It's shielding your energy. Only invest in yourself in things that's going to be worthwhile for you, okay? Anything that isn't worthwhile, it's going to be a waste of your time. It's going to be a waste of your efforts. Again, remembering that this card came out off center, okay? So shielded. Interesting. Again, we'll pull more cards and we'll see if we can start stitching all of this together. Okay, what else for Taurus, please? You could use some self-care time, like now. Schedule it in. Yeah. So here's the thing, right? Whenever people go on about self-care, the knee-jerk reaction to that can be, oh yeah, but I don't want to be selfish, right? Bearing in mind that being selfish or being narcissistic, that's where the self becomes too important, right? Spirit's not saying that. What they're saying is you need some time alone in your own energy, in your own space. Taking care of your own needs, making sure that you're good first, okay? There's nothing selfish or narcissistic about that. It's literally that message of you can't pour from an empty cup. And if you try to pour from an empty cup, you're going to become exhausted really, really quickly. Now, this could be the month, Taurus, where certain other people around you might take umbrage to the fact that you're taking better care of yourself, that you are making sure that you and yours are okay first, okay? And it's going to be those who used to benefit from the fact that you do all of the running around after them and all of a sudden you stop doing it, right? For example. Now, they benefited from you doing that, and that's why they're now going to take umbrage. And I feel that's why this card here came out off center. You're being warned of a hidden danger, okay? So on one hand, you've got Spirit saying, Taurus, you've got to start putting yourself first, like now. You need some self-care right now. You've got to pay attention to your own needs. And then the hidden danger, I feel, is going to be other people's response to you, of you starting to put yourself first. Maybe this is the difficult transformation that you're going through, okay? And when you reach that point of no longer recognizing who you are, that might make you feel a bit bad. It might make you feel a bit guilty. But you've got to stick with it. That's what Spirit's telling you here, ultimately. You have to stick with it. Okay? Especially if you know full well that you're one of these that does tend to be quite a people pleaser. It's codependency, basically. Okay, so that's what's being pulled up to the forefront this month for you guys. Okay, so with that being said, let's take a look at the Wychwood Tarot. We will get the strongest overall energies. We're going to clarify it all with the actual tarot. We'll get you a healing message. We're going to do a funny little non-serious affirmation at the end with one of our swearing decks. Also, I need to just really quickly remind you guys as well, they're just up here. These absolutely stunning bracelets, I forgot to put them on this morning. I normally wear them every single day, but I have to take them off for like baths and showers and stuff because I don't want to ruin them. These gorgeous bracelets, they're actually from Spirit Otter. And the link for these guys is going to be in my pinned comment below or in my description below. There's a discount code for these healing bracelets as well. And I do believe that at some point in the near future we're going to be running a competition for some Spirit Otter bracelets as well. So we've got a lot of exciting things in the pipeline coming up for those bracelets. Absolutely beautiful. Right, so let's get into your message. There are timestamps below as well if you want to skip anything. If you're one of these that's like, oh, just get on with it. I dropped these cards, so I'm going to put them back. Don't worry, if there's supposed to be a message in there for you, it will come out, I promise you, okay? Spirit doesn't play. I drop those ones. Now you've got the cat, the black cat, and again it came out squiffy. Mystery, magic and luck. Very good luck. Very, very fortunate symbol. Why is it coming out squiffy? It's coming out squiffy. Could possibly be to do with your lack of self-belief. Okay. Self-sabotage. Okay. This indicates that the energy that you're working with for the month of April, for you specifically, Taurus, is very fortunate. It's very abundant. It's very lucky. And you might have the tendency here, either consciously or subconsciously, to self-sabotage, right? That's why this energy is coming out squiffy. So I'm going to put that there, and I will get a little... What's this one called again? Dalmatian something or other? I can't recall. Because it's black and white, I tend to use that one for whenever the cards come out squiffy, just to remind myself, because I like to keep the table nice and, you know, all on the same level. It would look a bit weird if I had cards sort of pointing in every direction. So yeah, it's just to remind me that that one came out off balance, okay? I think it's not Dalmatian Jasper, it's something else. Anyway, it doesn't matter. The bat, freedom, flight and determination, yeah. So you are actually free to move, Taurus, in any direction that takes your fancy here. But again, with it being the symbol of the bat, that can be associated with fears. Okay? Bats are often used in, you know, horror stories, whatever, to symbolize dark, scary, creepy things. Okay? It pulls up feelings of uncertainty, feelings of being unsafe, okay? So I definitely am getting the impression here that you guys are being called to do something that is very different from what you're used to, and definitely taking you out of your comfort zone. The chances of you self-sabotaging quite high. Okay, but Spirit's saying, look, this is good for what ails you, basically. It's good for what ails you. Spirit's definitely wanting for you to put more trust in them, but also in yourself as well. Okay? Yeah, look. The moth connected to the butterfly. Same sort of process. Right? I don't think there is actually a butterfly card in this deck. And that's why they're using the moth instead. Because it's the same process, that they're specifically on about the process that these two creatures go through. Okay, two entirely different decks, same process. Changes, new beginnings and transformation. Right? There's also an energy of being very driven. This is coming through with this one. I don't know where that's coming from, but I'm looking at that and I'm hearing the word driven. You're driven to succeed. You're driven to see this through, this thing, whatever this thing is, through to the end. And it is going to require you to be very, very patient. There are new, beautiful beginnings here for you that come as a result of these changes. Yes, it's going to seem dark and scary at first. No, you're not going to be able to recognize yourself through the process or even at the end of the process. But by the time that this month closes out, you're going to be glad that you stuck with it. Okay? You see, with this black cat energy coming out squiffy, your brain could be telling you, oh shit, this is bad. Oh man, this is so unfortunate. Oh man, I'm the most unluckiest person on the planet, right? But that's just your brain that's telling you that. Why? Because it's something new, it's something different, it's something that is unfamiliar to you. That's the process that you're going through. It's just unfamiliar. And that absolutely can seem scary, especially to a fixed sign. And then at the bottom of the deck, you have the Fan, which is flirtation, affection, and romance. Okay. Flirtation, affection, and romance. Interesting. That one came out of nowhere, didn't it? Now, it is possible that someone might start flirting with you. It's very possible that because of these changes that you're going through this month, you're naturally going to come across as being more confident within yourself, which potentially is going to end up attracting more admirers. Okay? I do feel that at the end of this process, you are going to be getting more attention on yourself in a positive way. Okay, positive attention. People are going to want to speak to you. People are going to want to approach you. People are just going to want to get to know you. They're going to want to be close to you. Okay, because you're going to start giving off this different aura almost. Okay, especially if you are one of these that at the moment you're struggling with giving everything that you have to everyone else in order to make them happy, leaving nothing back for yourself, and then feeling tired, drained, depressed, feeling just like you don't want to socialize because you've got no energy left. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be a completely different energy. It's a new lease of life. That's what's coming through in this reading, Taurus. It's a new lease of life for you. Okay, can you tell us more about this energy, please? Can you tell us more about this cat? The mystery, magic, and luck. Oh, yeah. The devil, there it is. Exactly. The one who pulls the strings, the devil, as you know, very unhealthy energy, unhealthy attachments. And I feel that what this is getting at is those unhealthy attachments that you have with certain other people. And that's what's holding you back. Okay? King of Wands. Again, that word driven. Same word to describe the King of Wands energy. Doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. Makes no difference, right? You're currently in the King of Wands energy. Very driven. Very goal-focused. Determined. What's it doing with the devil? That's literally Spirit saying, Taurus, for real, what is actually holding you back? I mean, for real, what is actually holding you back? Because you certainly got the ideas. You have the drive, the passion, the energy to succeed. What is it that's holding you back? Why is it that you can't believe here? Because remember, the cat came out squiffy. Why are you struggling to believe that this opportunity this month is actually a good thing for you? Is it someone else that's putting negative ideas in your head? Is it past conditioning here that's pulling the strings? Someone or something is pulling the strings. That's why you got the devil that's come out. And devil energy is the one who pulls the strings. So is it a thought or is it a person? It's going to resonate differently for all of you. The Seven of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. A heavy earth energy coming out. 7 to the 2 equates to the 9. The 9 of Pentacles for you is achievable. And remembering that the 9 of Pentacles is going to be the one who is self-made, the one who is strong, stable, secure. Okay, the one who is kind of like an entrepreneur type energy, the one who's self-assured without being arrogant. That's all 9 of Pentacles. It's your success. It's your version of what success is more than attainable for you. More than 7 to the 2. Yeah? But there's something here that's holding you back. Patience, the card of harvest with the 7 of Pentacles, okay? And the 2 of Pentacles, that's balance. There could also be 2 different ways that's in front of you of how you can attain your particular goal, your particular ambition. Because remember, the King of Wands, that's a very ambitious energy. Very ambitious. But it's not empty ambition. Okay? It's definitely not empty ambition. That would be the King of Wands reversed. That would be empty ambition. That would be someone who's trying to reach beyond their means. That would be someone who is all talk, no action. No, this one came out in the upright position. You're more than capable of achieving whatever this is that you're trying to achieve. But there's a part of you here that doesn't quite believe it. Or maybe doesn't want to believe it. For whatever reason. I do get the impression that the vast majority of you are just surrounded yourself with negative people and negative opinions. That's what I think is going on here. 7 of Pentacles, that's saying, look, you've already put the work in. Now you just have to wait and be patient and look after what you've already planted. A balance here is going to be struck. I feel that mid-April, Taurus, you're going to be presented with 2 different options, 2 different paths that you could possibly go down. And I'm being shown that neither of these is the losing path. They're both winning paths. It might have something to do with your career. For others of you, not so much. But certainly for some, yes, it is going to be about your career. You making career moves, career changes, and that is going to change up your entire future. What's this bat? Whoa. Okay, Knight of Cups off center with the Magician off center. Yeah. Magician off center. That's saying, ooh, I don't know. I'm not sure. And the 6 of Cups also off center. Okay. There's a fear here to get too attached to something or someone. There's a fear of completely letting your guard down or enjoying something to its fullest. You're afraid to enjoy something to its fullest out of fear that it might get taken away again. Magician off center. Magician off center, not only is that insincere energy, but and insecure energy, but it can also indicate manipulation. So someone here is afraid of enjoying like a new relationship or a new job or a new hobby or something, and really sort of throwing themselves behind that completely and loving every minute of it. Someone here is afraid of doing that because they don't want it getting used against them and taken away from them. This could be a repeating pattern of the past, an unhealthy repeating pattern of the past, with the 6 of Cups coming out squiffy. Where as a child you'd find something new that you really enjoyed, that you really loved and liked, and then the adults around you would swipe it away from you. No, you're not having that. No, you don't deserve that. Again, not going to resonate for everyone, but it's certainly someone's message. And Spirit's saying here, look, freedom, flight and determination. Taurus, nobody's going to take this away from you. So you can completely indulge yourself in whatever this is that you love or that you love doing, okay? There's nobody's going to use it as a weapon against you to manipulate you with later on down the line. No one's going to snatch it away from you, okay? You don't have those concerns anymore. I do get the suspicion that this is very much going to be like a shadow work-esque type month for you guys. What's this moth? Changes, new beginning and transformation. King of Swords and the Eight of Swords. There's a lot of masculine energy in this reading, isn't there? So it could be something to do with a dominating patriarchy that someone grew up with here, that caused you to become a people pleaser. King of Swords, someone very direct. However, the Eight of Swords is being stuck in their head. I'm getting entrapment with that Eight of Swords. It's your brain that's keeping you stuck, Taurus. It's your thoughts that are keeping you stuck. This fear of being direct with certain other people. This fear of causing offense. You can't live your life in fear of causing offense to others, because that is a prison. Someone somewhere is going to be offended by the things that you say, by the things that you do, even though that's not your intention to go out and offend. By the same token, you can't live your life basically in this fear of offending someone. There's a miserable energy here with these two. It's like someone's not quite looking at these changes and these new beginnings as being a beautiful thing, as being a positive thing. They're looking at it for all of their negatives. The Eight of Swords. Can you have another card for this, for Taurus, please? Okay. Yeah, the Chariot. Moving on. Someone doesn't want to move on, or they don't know how to move on. The Chariot's the card of victory. It's willpower and victory, heading towards success. Either you're afraid of your own success, for whatever reason, imposter syndrome, or someone else is afraid that you're going to be more successful than they. Again, take it as it resonates. Your success and your victory is being reassured, providing you don't self-sabotage. And the major way that you're self-sabotaging, according to this energy, is through people-pleasing. That is self-sabotage to the nth degree. Was this fan? Flirtation, affection, romance, and attention. What's this fan for Taurus? Page of Swords. It's a bit of a step backwards from the King of Swords, is it not? Information. Interesting. You're a very interesting individual. People already do gravitate towards you, Taurus, and I suspect that you might be pushing them away. Paranoid? Well, why? Why is this person interested in me? Maybe they've got a hidden agenda. I feel here that people are genuinely interested in you, genuinely interested in getting to know you better, genuinely interested in hearing what it is that you have to say. You might find yourself having to do something this month that is quite out of character for you, that does have this effect of you getting a lot of attention on yourself. Now, you might be one of these that doesn't like getting a lot of attention. Some of you guys don't even do social media because you're like, nah, that's the kind of attention that I do not want, right? So you might find yourself in a situation here where, for example, you're going to start being like a content creator of some type. And that is going to come with attention, whether you want it or not, right? And the whole point of content creation is to get as many eyes on it as possible, which is attention. But then there's this bit of you that's like, isn't that a bit narcissistic, though? There's certainly a lot of inner conflicts that's going on here. Definitely. And it's suppressing your creativity. And that's the major problem here. It's suppressing your creativity. Yeah, temperance. Patience. A careful blend. Give it time, give yourself time. We've also got the Ace of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles as well. A lot of earth energy, I'm telling you. Now, because of all the earth energy, that could be about your own personal growth, or it could be about your career, your finances, your living situation, and how things are improving there. Again, take it as it resonates. There's a seed of something new here with this Ace of Pentacles, and Spirit's saying, do not miss this opportunity. Three of Pentacles. That could be you working with other people, like-minded people, working within a group. Or this could be you working with Spirit, or doing something spiritual for your work, with Temperance and the Three of Pentacles. The threes can indicate co-creating with the universe, and you do have angel energy here with the Temperance. There's literally a gift from the universe here, an opportunity from the universe that Spirit's encouraging for you to utilize. Make the most of it while it's here. Okay, literally a gift from the universe in order for you to improve what I'm seeing as being your life and your living standards. It's at the bottom of the deck. The High Priestess, again, more spiritual energies. It's like the potential of something that you're doing has not been fully realized yet, okay? And the Magician, if that was in the upright, that would be the potential of something that you're doing is fully realized because you're actively doing it. But the Magician off center, something that you're doing, the potential is not fully realized. It's not fully manifested yet. And the High Priestess, your intuition. It's time for you to realize your fullest ambition. The Five of Wands underneath that one. Interesting combination. That could be about attacks that are going on within the spiritual community. Or attacks that... what is it they say? Spiritual warfare? High Priestess, Five of Wands. That could be one of the major things that's putting you off, all of the spiritual warfare that's going on. But that's gone on since the dawn of time. And it'll always go on. Like, there's no avoiding that. Whether you're working within the spiritual community or not. Like, there is no avoiding that, ever. You just have to push through it as best you can. High Priestess, that's your energy saying, I know I'm doing the right thing. I know I'm doing the right thing. I'm just kind of looking for some sort of reassurance here that I'm doing the right thing, that I am on the right path. Because your Five of Wands can be resistance as well. It's also possible that you might have been resisting your own spirituality, your own spiritual gifts. But it's time for you to fully embrace all of that, because it's part of who you are. And that could well be part of the changes that you're currently going through right now. Because it is time for you to fully embrace more of your spiritual side. Can we have a healing message for Taurus, please? Okay. Love. Rose Quartz Generator. Number 25. Love. Okay. Love, relationships, and self-forgiveness. This is the stone of love. A gentle stone, but a very powerful one. You may have drawn this card because you need some love, or are looking for love, or love has found you. Yeah. As you see there. Love might have found you, but there's this energy of you pushing it away. Pushing it away. It's kind of like self-preservation gone haywire. Rose Quartz may be asking you to look inside yourself. It is a time to let go of hurt and to draw love to you. It has a subtle colour that teaches you to also be subtle when seeking love and to be gentle on yourself. You will not find the true love that you're searching for if you do not fully love the person that you are on the inside. Rose Quartz is a powerful stone to use when gridding. Create a loving, harmonious environment with it and carry a peace with you to bring peace and love to your person. Just by creating this loving environment in your home, you're also giving yourself love. Choose more ways to give yourself this love and honor the beautiful person you are, and you'll find that you do attract people into your life who also reflect your own beauty. Be mindful that when you're truly yourself, you will find that special someone who will love you for you, who will love the person you had hiding from view. When you create the image of what you think people will want, then you create a false you, and you will attract someone who falls in love with this false reality. As you grow, you reveal more of your true self. Let people fall in love with your true self, and the quality of your friendships and partners will mirror this beauty. Okay. The importance of being authentic. And I know a lot of people, because I'm not on your readings, Taurus, on some of the other signs readings, whenever I use the word authentic and authenticity, whoosh, the trolls pile on. It is like a dog pile. Isn't that some shit? That's weird, right? How certain words can trigger the ever-loving shit out of certain people. It's crazy. Because when someone is authentic, those who are living a false life, pretending to be someone that they're not, they do see that as a huge threat. Very, very fragile egos. So when you say that word authentic, or when you live in an authentic way, you will find that you will attract a lot of haters. It's because they're afraid of their fakeness and inauthenticity being exposed. That's why. Okay? It's like I said, that pushback, that resistance there with the High Priestess and the Five of Wands, that spiritual warfare. It always comes from people who are afraid of being exposed. Always. And that's going to exist in any area of life, whether you work within the spiritual community or not. Right, so let's see if we can get you one of these wonderfully sarcastic and very sweary cards. Some of them are really sweary. Obviously, if you're offended at swearing, then you just don't have to listen, right? It's really hard to shuffle because it's a small deck, but each card is like super thick, heavy card stock. Right. Ooh, some days middle fingers count as a response. Oh, yes. I love that one. Okay, let's get you one of these ones. Now, this one is impossible to shuffle. Because, again, same reason, tiny deck. As in size of cards and very few cards, but also this one feels like velvet, so they don't really shuffle very good against each other. So I'm going to do this one this way. I'm getting drawn to that one for you. A toffee apple a day will keep anyone away if you throw it hard enough. Yep. Okay, but that is what I have for you guys today. I genuinely hope that that reading has been helpful. Please remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you did like it and you want to see more. Please just interact with your own readings, okay? Because YouTube algorithm, it's doing this thing where it's like, yeah, no one wants those readings because no one's interacting with them. So they're all getting pushed into like the darkest recesses of the internet, never to be seen ever again. So if you found value in that reading, I definitely would appreciate some form of interaction on it, okay? A like, a subscribe, a comment, even if it's just like a little emoji in the comments. If you can't be bothered typing anything out, just a little emoji, anything, okay? Just to help uplift the videos. But yeah, I definitely would appreciate that. Thank you so much. My website for personal readings is phoenixkeiatarot.com. Patreon, it's all free content right across YouTube, right across Patreon. Subscriptions are voluntary, 100% voluntary, just to help me support what I'm doing. It's all free content, nothing's hidden behind a paywall, okay? It is just all there for everyone. So definitely do come join us over on Patreon as well. And my links to everything is going to be in my description box and my pinned comments below. Don't forget to go check out those beautiful, beautiful bracelets also from Spirit Otter. Thank you again for watching. I hope you have a fantastic day and I will see you in the next one. Bye.